All right. Swap him out. What is this place? Oh, is that our? That's our camp. Never mind. Derp. Let's see. We have movement points. Yeah. Nice. Or finance points which you can use to bolster your army. Okay. Right. Oh. No. So we can't add to his army? No, we don't have enough to recruit. Never mind. All right, let's try a bigger army. Wait. Oops. I meant to heal them. Well, shit. Ooh, we're in bad shape here. This army's gonna die. Oof. That's a big oof. Jesus. Okay, then. Someone on the road. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Golarion. So common that the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural power at least once in their lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from the rifts in the ground, the rain of eyeballs, all that the world wound is known for, should find some purchase in the mortal mind. But even the most worldly of travelers feel uneasy at its borders. Why? Perhaps instinctively, they understand that this place is not merely a magical wasteland, but a wound, an ulcer, through which the world itself bleeds into the abyss. The commander and his army walk up the high bank of the West Selen River, where it draws near the border of the world wound. The soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges and sickening bends, the shade of mercury on the horizon, rising into dirty rust. As it arches above the soldiers' heads, it regains its familiar azure hue. The soldiers whisper and grumble. Commander feels eyes upon his back. Somewhere among them, wearing simple armor and unrecognized by anyone, the ruler of Mendev is standing watching the new commander closely. The commander gives a signal to wait and climbs to the highest point on the bank. There, he decides to boost their morale. Establishing rapport with his troops is yet another battle that a leader must face. Through the subtle alchemy of words, one can win trust and raise morale, or lose face and authority. Addressing the army on the border of the world wound, the commander seeks to establish himself as a military leader on this new battleground, and his efforts prove fruitful. The soldiers listen dutifully. Smiles appear on their faces. Someone in the ranks jokes that the demons are growing tired of waiting for them. The army keeps moving. Lines of soldiers step wearily beneath the shroud of the low black clouds. It's like the world wound has reached out a finger into the lands of Mendev. The gesture seems eerily harmless, but then the clouds come to life, shooting out howling tornadoes one after another. The tornadoes come from all sides, from ahead, behind, and right above the soldiers' heads. The power of the elements on the one side of the scales, the soldiers' faith and inspiration on the other. It's plain to see which is greater. The determined army runs the gauntlet of tornadoes. The struggle lasts over half an hour. The army only losses are a few bags of supplies and a dozen hats whipped off into the sky. After stopping to catch their breath, the soldiers continue on. Their first encounter with the world wound has ended in their favor. Hey, more morale.
Can't hide from me.
Finally here. Elan and Curl must be around here somewhere, and Jaina too. They gave her permission to leave. Ah, there they are. Greetings, Sela, and greetings to you, Knight Commander. Sir Liam puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. He casts an inquisitive gaze at you. He seems less friendly than he was the day he met you at Defender's Heart. Jaina puts her hands on her hips. She looks even more dashing than usual. Elan is feeling a little shy. He thought he asked for help from a couple of nobodies like us. But now you've turned into the saviors of Canabras and the Knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Iomedes' blessing, and you still came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League of the Cart, and we came here to help you look for Elan's ring. By the way, where's Curl? He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. Alright, my friends, since we're here, let's finish this mission quickly. I don't feel comfortable bothering the Knights Commander with my personal problems.
I'm glad we're here to help you, Elan. Hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding, too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings. But I haven't been to any yet. Can I come?
Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't want to run away from the bungler who managed to lose the ring he bought for her. What does the ring look like, and where should we look for it? Last time I saw the ring, it was with my things in my traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of shiny silver metal with a deep blue-green jewel. Can't miss it. Master Derek was not just a jeweler, he's an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. A trinket worth several months' pay, Elan? The rules on the surface are insane. You should give your girlfriend fried rats like we do. You'd save yourself a lot of trouble. Is there something wrong, Elan? Am I making you nervous? I apologize. Jane is right. Much has changed since we met in Canabras. Some things for the better, some not at all. Jane and I will look around the northern side and we'll see you when we find something, or we give up trying.
Anything new?
Remove blindness.
Missed me already.
Yes.
Is that treasure?
You're irrelevant.
Yet another obstacle.
Out of my sight!
Do not fear! Do not waver!
I got this.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Get all the meat.
Let's see what we can do.
A success worthy of praise.
Torn flag of the Houndhearts. Small but notable order of crusades.
Here we go. All right.
That's not a hat, that's a box. Whenever the wearer of this hat uses any song, the song also grants them fast healing 1 at level 1. Fast healing 2 at level 5, increasing by 1 point every 4 levels thereafter.
I can handle it.
Melted shard of a ring. Hopefully that's not the ring we're looking for. I guess we found it. Or something. A small closet. Demon emerges from the chest, looks at you angrily, screwing up its ugly little face. It's holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine. Mine! Alien, look. Look at that creepy thing. What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before it can figure out what's happening. You were saying? Mine. 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 Elin, Janna. They're all right. They'll come around soon. Quickly. Let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Well, then you better run faster.
Can't make the demons wait.
Too slow. It's fun to play. Curl. Before Alien manages to get to the closet, the halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it. Curl? What are you? Uh-oh. Let me guess, he loves the girl that he was going to propose to. Elin, stop. Have you gone mad? He's using a summon spell. Why didn't you stop? Alright, so Curl is a cultist. Should have killed him when we saw him the first time.
God, it hurts! I'm gonna...
Son of a bitch. All because I didn't have turn-based turned on. I'm dumb.
Is that a trap? Beautiful.
It went splendidly.
Jesus.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
All right.
Here we go.
The inheritor.
Not what I meant to do. That'll work.
Surrender or no time for debates.
I got this. Damn you! You brought the wrong mongrel.
All right, quick saving there. Didn't sign up for this. Damn rookies.
Let's have some fun.
Are you still here? You won't survive me.
Into the fray.
Okay.
Good guys always win. Endure this! Did you see that?
The light. Take you.
Detective Slime. What just happened? Game locked up, it looks like. Nope, there it goes. Weird. First large bug we've encountered. Game almost crashed. Go to sleep.
I got this.
Yeah.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk!
Damn you!
All right. Good, good, good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Nice.
Are you still here?
Beautiful.
You should have listened to reason.
You won't survive me.
Jesus, missed all 3 shots.
The light take you!
Good guys always win. Bam!
Bam! Sure.
Endure this!
No glory without risk!
my sight.
I got this. Make every strike count.
The inheritor.
There we go.
Guide my blade.
All this for a ring. Elin, what were you doing? You nearly cut down Curl. Without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he's responsible for all of this. Might even be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. Who knew we were there. No, he knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small, harmless demons. So he set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl is a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. You both need to calm down. You're both right in your own way, and anyway, what's been done can't be undone. We're lucky no one died in today's little brawl, but who knows where Sela's naivete may one day lead you. Do you hear me, sister? You're not just another knight. Whatever you do may have terrible consequences. You clearly have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. Sela, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as a friend, so I'm just going to warn you. After what happened at the Great Garrison, you're in serious danger. It may be not just you. I like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer, a knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually, not with you and the commander. You are granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift just at the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything: training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly. And how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way that you, Sela, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. I just wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. So if I'm to understand you correctly, I'm an incompetent leader who never earned my position? Bear me no grudge, Commander. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget what you did for Canabras and how you agreed to help me. I said it to Sela, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. Hey, what's up, really? In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to danger here. Now, at least we know that Curl is a traitor, and Jaina is a coward ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. Hope we all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, to hell with it. Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. Elena makes no attempt to conceal his disappointment. Nodding the goodbye, he lowers his head and walks away. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, let's go back. I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. Okay. So what's over? Yeah.
The mongrel did it. I can handle it.
Ooh, magic shield. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we have damage reduction for melee and magic.
Can't make the demons wait.
What a discovery.
Okay. One more day before we can be reassigned, I think. Someone is on the road. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures, wrapped in crusader cloaks, are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Hey, it's the commander himself. I'll just stand there, have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. Might as well dry off at least. Who are you? Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. Something in the way the halfling speaks sounds off. Senior instead of commanding officer. A bivouac instead of the more usual camp. Maybe he's just a new recruit. Never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. Don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens? Look around. We failed that. I don't like the feel of this place. Makes my scales stand on end. What are your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, the halfling says, I'm Sergeant Velm, leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Velm's appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that's been broken more than once. Well-fitted gear, gutsy spark in the eyes, all the hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. Why would you call a heroic squad a gang, Velhem? I'm Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot. And the one who sets up the tent for Atsy, given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. I'm Asti, pleased to meet, at your service, Commander. Aren't you scared? Camped out here in enemy territory? You wound me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot to camp when I see one. Even if a whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. You and your boasting. Sit by the campfire. Probably should attack. Where'd you get such extraordinary tea? I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. That's cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant from Absalom. Worth every coin though, eh? Something's not right. Would you look at that? He didn't buy it. Enough of this masquerade, then, everyone. No more games. The figures by the fire rippled and transformed. 3 gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen, shadows materialize. They're just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell. And in the squat kettle, you see some limey mushrooms swimming in a disgusting boiling slurry. Who are you? Who are you? We are servants of Lord Dascari. You are the pitiful insect that got caught in our web. Did you like sweet little Asti? Did you want to play with her in your tent? You monsters. How did I not see you for you are right from the start? Dumb paladin. You really think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Enemora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. What's the point of this charade? Lady Enemora desires your head and will gladly deliver it. Okay.
Damn you!
Mess that up.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Are you still here? Good guys always win.
Immune to slumber. Oh shit.
Into the fray!
Beautiful. Another knife master.
You won't survive me. I got this.
I'm guessing they're all immune to sleep. Yeah.
I'm gonna try this again.
No glory without risk!
Na Orma.
Wow. Dralmagus.
Endure this!
Alright. Another one down.
Damn you! Getting my ass kicked!
Damn.
The light, take you!
Send them flying.
Make every strike count. Are you still here?
Nice. Uh-oh.
Ouch! Into the fray!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
What you got? Oh, we got more. Jesus. They're hiding everywhere.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
All right. Even more coming.
Endure this!
Okay, got some Bane on some of them.
God, it hurts!
Yeah, that hurts.
Good guys always win.
All right. So far, 2 left. Let's get a curse on this one. Nice.
The light take you!
Make every
Beautiful. Hey, Graybeard. How you doing today?
I got this.
Into the fray!
Tolerable? Tolerable is acceptable. It's those shitty days that gets us. They got shitty loot too. Nope. Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Any hidden treasures?
Let's see what we can do. Can't hide
Yep.
from me.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Moving on. Okay. Let's go ahead and make camp.
You're a master at drinking and having a good time. Have you ever thought of putting all that to good use? By throwing a charity banquet or something?
My mother used to do such things, but I don't have time for such deathly dullness. Next, you'll be suggesting I traipse around the homes of deserving poor, basket in arm.
There was something more there. Quick save. Yours will watch me. Someone's here, run. Okay. Who are you? Okay. Damn.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Rude. Very rude.
Damn you!
All right, we
Are
spotted
you
him.
still here?
No glory without risk.
I'm getting.
Damn, son.
Beautiful.
Let's delay. Go after Sela.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Glitter.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. I got this.
Revenge. Lots of attacks of opportunity there.
I'm getting getting my ass kicked.
Yes, you are.
You won't survive me.
Go to sleep.
God, it hurts! Damn you! I'm gonna try this again. Yeah.
The light take you!
Let's try this again.
Endure this! I'm getting my ass kicked! Are you still here?
No glory without risk!
Make every strike count.
Good hits. Go to sleep.
Good guys always win.
Well, inadvertently woke him up. Did die. Yeah. He did.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. I got this. Damn you! God, it hurts!
Outstanding.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
Nice. Moss Pottage. Momentum. Blood Charity. Oh. If we get a crit with this light hammer, party members get haste. Is there no limitation? Just always on crit. Okay. Okay. Moving on. More loot.
Let's see what we can do.
This war must end.
Can we take the free horses? So this like an area was cursed and they were going to burn down the guy's forest as a result.
Here we go. I can handle it.
Almost level 7. Let's check the army. 4 hours till we can reassign him. A unit of mercenaries serving Horgus Worm has reached the troops with a chest full of gold coins and a message from Sir Horgus to score more victories.
Can't make the demons wait. I feel like a chosen one. Let's see if I can sneak around.
Let's scout up ahead a little bit. See what we got. Spiders.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yet another obstacle.
Go to sleep.
Endure this! Are you still here?
Nighty night.
No glory without risk!
Make every strike count.
And there's another spider over here. Yep.
Good guys always win.
Beautiful. Curse him. Alright, he failed his saving throw. Do that just to add insult to injury.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Let's see what we can do.
What is that?
Here we go. I can handle it.
Okay.
Can't make the demons wait.
ready to move out.
Pa, Riti. Nam, Orma.
Wait. I didn't extend by 1 minute per like she's supposed to.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
That should last longer than an hour. Okay.
Beautiful.
Not what I thought was happening. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. Another puzzle. I like the look of that. Slab with 2 white symbols. God, it's gonna one of these fucking things. Okay, I guess each one has their own assigned one that it's supposed to be. But we're missing tablets. I'm confused. Let's get everyone off the board.
Should I? Let's see what we can do.
Okay. I hate puzzles. Yeah, the symbols don't match here. That's not a clue. No idea, man. No idea. Like, the symbol matches this one back here. But okay. No idea. It was so easy, wasn't it? Simple puzzle, simple solution. Nope. It was just the beginning. Its purpose was to awaken curiosity. Translucent figure appears out of thin air, clad in loose-fitting robes. Its face hidden behind a simple, unadorned mask. Ooh, puzzles, I love them. Good, you go solve them. I'll wait here. Mortals are not meant to unveil the secrets of the universe and grasp the meaning of creation. But is this really so? Of course not. The secrets of the universe will only be revealed to the most worthy of mortals. Prove yourself and be the first for whom all the secrets of the world are revealed. Yes, what do we need to do? The heart of mystery is located west of here. Solve the puzzle, and you will comprehend the forbidden knowledge. A map of an area that looks vaguely like World Wound appears in the figure's hands. A single dot shines brightly on the map. You can count on me, translucent masked figure. I'll solve any puzzles you have, so you better prepare some good ones. Who are you? You remain silent. Who are you? I think you've broken it. Okay.
Here we go.
Ooh. Farting. Alvin notes.
I can handle it. Can't make the demons wait.
All right. Right. Horse party. Nice. 30 AC on him. Or her. Yeah, we can't do anything else until we get past all this. Well, let's go back to camp and sell stuff then. No, this way. Okay. How are things in the camp? Iomade be praised. Everything's fine. We're all supplied. Nobody's going hungry and is sick. Well, you can't run a military campaign without someone getting sick. They aren't taking up any more beds than usual, except we're having a little problem with the soldiers' gear. The army has a standard that dictates who gets what. except this standard is only good for fighting around Canabras. Needless to say, the conditions inside the world wound are completely different. Scouts have been complaining. The local vegetation is like razor blades, they say, and it's slashing the soles of their boots to ribbons. Their cloaks might protect them from the cold, but they're useless against acid snow or caustic mist. Scouts are missing plenty of vital gear. Coil of rope is a simple thing. There's not even enough to go around. Can you imagine? How are they supposed to scale mountains with no rope? So I've been thinking, what if we issued them different equipment? The scouts, at least. Afraid boots and ropes won't be enough. Get the scouts on horses and provide everything they need. Now that you mention it, the horses are faster and can carry plenty. I'll see to it. I'll immediately ride to Canabras and ask for experienced mounted scouts. We're getting ourselves a cavalry. Giddy up. We might have a use for that at some point. All right, we have a recipe.
Beautiful.
What is this? Message for the commander. I'm the Queen's bodyguard. She sent me to tell you she's arrived at Camp Incognito as planned. You can find her where minor nightly orders are camped. If you come if you wish to speak with her. He's going to celebrate his birthday at the Heaven's Edge so we can go there as guests. Celebration? That's far from ideal. It will be rather inconvenient for me to conduct the investigation with all the guests around. Thank you nonetheless. When you go to the state, I will join you. Might have a use for that later. Don't know what kind of companions we're going to end up with.
Let's see what we can do. Here we go. I can handle it.
It's good to see you. Get this. Jana, the one who ran away when we were attacked by the demons, never went back to her unit. She was seen running towards Numeria. Looks like she deserted. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about, nor the only thing. Since a raid on the Hound Heart's camp, I have this sinking feeling that I made a mistake. Dragging you into this, I mean. Should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wouldn't be so easy. Mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Jaina, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief, but I really thought he'd turned over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Elan, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin, but it looks like I was wrong about him too. Your ideals were mistaken from the start. Maybe now you'll see that people are weak and vicious creatures. It's pointless to try to reform them. They're only fit to be controlled. You're an amazing person, Drast. I feel certain fortitude in you. A strength of will. Even when you say something I could never agree with. Thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get a chance, I'll track down Jaina and see if I can talk some sense into her. And find out why Curl did what he did. Can't stop thinking about what Elan told me in the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Iomade should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong. I mean, I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. Do you though? I mean,
Can't make the demons wait.
am I gonna have to go around talking to every recruit or in hopes that it's the queen? What the hell? Is she marked on the map? Oh. In Galfrey. There we go. Jesus.
Beautiful.
As promised, I entered the ranks incognito with a few bodyguards. I've introduced myself as Katrain, an old friend of yours. I'm a knight of minor order, the Green Crows. So see how long it takes Anivia to sniff me out. Why did you decide to join the crusade after all? Because I have a curious mind and I'm quite unable to sit and do nothing for long. You ask a difficult question. I must remain safe as possible. A death or abduction would sow chaos among our forces. However, I'm not only a queen, I'm also a paladin of Iomade. It's not my nature to sit in a palace with a sword, with my sword sheathed. In a manner of speaking, your request was simply a convenient excuse for me to be where I belong, crusading against the demon hordes. Besides, I'm curious to see my new knight commander in action. I have a question for you as well. Why did you wish me to join the crusade? The venture goes well, although we're kind of roadblocked by our army at the moment. Wanted to know you better. Sure, you know how intriguing you are. Enough, Commander. Everything that could be possibly known about me was written in the chronicles and notarized. I ask you a personal question. I've learned so much about Queen Galfrey from chronicles and legends, but what about the other Queen Galfrey, the one that the historians and bards cannot see? That Galfrey is an old woman, weighed down by a great burden. She has not lost her passion, and she will make the feathers fly when the times come. Will she now? Look forward to working closely with you, and who knows, maybe feathers won't be the only things flying. First you tried and kissed my hand, and now you lure yourself to clumsy innuendo. I'm beginning to understand what kind of person my Knight Commander truly is. Do you really think you're the first person to attempt to charm me with such words? You are not. If you want to impress me, you'll need to do better than that. I really like her. I love what they've done with her. How does it feel living for so long, beyond all natural limits? You're over 100 years old, my queen, aren't you? I shall answer thus. The decision to prolong my life was not mine. It was the decision of the Church of Iomade. The Sun Orchid elixirs have been paid for by the church. The priest determined that I was needed in these dark times, both as a ruler and a chosen paladin of Iomade. I accepted their decision and the great responsibility it entails. Why did you entrust me with Dayron? So a wonderful opportunity to teach the Count a lesson, and just couldn't resist. Honestly, I expected you to dismiss him forthwith. The Count would have been forced to return to court a laughingstock. It would have been a truly sobering experience. There's nothing more disgraceful for a Mendevian nobleman than to be discharged like that. He was such a lovely child. His mother, Lady Selena, was one of the most gracious people I've ever met. She was amiable yet decorous and truly kind. Bonds of friendship among nobility are on the whole, highly practical and only useful for forming alliances. But Countess Arende managed to become a true member of my family. I suppose that is why I spent so much time believing in her son to be a better person than he actually was. His company is a heavy burden. Still, I must admit that I'm quite pleased that you decided to keep him on as a companion. There is a small chance that once he has a true taste of the crusade life, the Count will finally cease to mock the crusaders as cynically as he is wont to do. You've given an army and the title of Knight Commander to a stranger. Why? Because for 100 years I've protected my lands, trying to drive the demon horde back into the abyss. I've tried every right and rational method. My armies have been led by the greatest generals, even Iomede's angels. My goddess's herald created the ward stones for us. We have tasted victory more than once, but we have failed to close the world wound. As for you, do not call yourself a stranger. You are the savior of Canabras. Hundreds of its people saw the power that descended upon you and turned the demons to dust. It is the sign they've waited for decades. A sign for all loyal hearts and followers of Iomade. The time has come. Hope has been rekindled in the hearts of my subjects thanks to you. Hope is a priceless resource. I had no choice but to give it wings. Called it the sign they've been waiting for, but I take it you're reserving judgment? When Eridan perished and Iomade took over his legacy, I was among the first to serve the new goddess. I helped her helped restore her church from the ashes left by the chaos after Eridan's death. Since then, I have served the Inheritor loyally and truthfully. I like to believe I have earned the blessing of my goddess. After I learned of what happened in Canabras, when I met you at Defender's Heart, I had so many questions. Is it true what happened was Iomade's work? Why did she give the power to someone unknown rather than one of her most loyal followers? Could it be that my faith has grown weak, and I don't recognize the deeds of my goddess when they are happening right in front of me? Is the goddess somehow testing me? Those doubts were like poison, but I refused to let them poison me. I gave you an army, declared you Knight Commander, and accepted you as I would anyone chosen by the goddess. Okay. Rest. Okay. Okay. So none of them can brew potions. She can. Barely. She's got a +1.
You know, I wonder, are you always such a nightmare, or are you making an exception just for us rabble?
Darren.
You probably act differently around highborn folk.
You're quite mistaken, my scaled friend. I don't treat people like dirt because they are of a lower station than I am. I simply treat people like dirt. All of them.
All right, that was good. Okay. Interesting music choice. The commander becomes host to an anomalous force, and dreams are filled with strange visions. He feels the space around him distort, and his sensory organs are flooded by false images bred by distortions of light and air. Reality itself tries to expel the commander into some dark tunnel. At the other end, a grim figure awaits. His body resists this crude attempt to wrench it from reality, but the unknown force finds a tangle in the commander's soul, one made of demonic rage and destructive desire. The stranger grabs at it and pulls, like a hunter reeling a harpoon. Troubled by the sudden intrusion, a dark and ominous voice deep in the commander's soul answers with a menacing growl. The commander stares intently. The darkness conceals the stranger's appearance, but something can be glimpsed. A massive set of bull's horns crowning a head, the tips glinting malevolently. Try to understand what's going on. Fights this force just as he always fights the dark legacy of his tiefling blood. It's not the first time the commander has had to fight the influence of dark forces. Tieflings are the scions of fiends. They learn to resist the urges of their blood in early childhood. By force of will, the commander pushes his anger down as deep as in his soul as he can. The attraction rapidly weakens in response, as if the mysterious enemy can no longer sense the commander and concentrate its efforts on him. The apparition recedes, leaving the commander wondering whether it was reality or a nightmare. I'm guessing that was a potential mythic choice. I'm gonna guess devil. The Heart of Mystery. Okay. How do I... Yes, recruit him. Like, how do I move these over to my existing army? I don't understand. Go back to the map, okay? To the right of the army name is a small button with 2 arrows. No, I don't see. Or this. Ah. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay. Army size is... Grr. You get skills for your general to increase that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay.